Hey, what's up, guys? Do not mind my appearance. This is literally, I just got home from the hospital yesterday. I was hospitalized again due to my lupus, and this is like the first real day I've been home. And I wanted to go ahead and come to you guys with a video of my curly hair routine. So, like I said, I've been hospitalized, so there's literally been nothing done to this hair. It's been in this bun for over a week. I mean, I literally had IVs in my arms. Like I'm totally jacked up right now. So it was no way that I could do it. And I knew once I came home, I really wanted to like do my hair because it's itching so bad. So I wanted to, while I was doing that, I figured I might as well go ahead and record this for you guys. This is gonna be my curly hair routine, but this is for when my hair is damaged, like when it's matted or tangling or like this. I haven't dealt with it in a while. The only thing that's different between this and my regular curly hair routine will be probably just a few steps, and basically the main things are just gonna be like my products. Because for this, I'm actually gonna be using my silicone mix products, and normally I would, and that's like I'm really finna deep condition my hair. And normally I would just use my Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner to just to go ahead and co-wash. So to detangle, so what I'm gonna do is take down my hair. And usually most of the time I'll detangle this hair dry. Sometimes I'll do it damp. Like see how bad this looks right now? It's literally had no moisture, no anything. But we're finna take care of all of that. Usually I'll detangle it dry, but considering the fact that this hair has literally been, it hasn't had anything, I am going to spray a little bit of water. Okay, so right here what you're going to do is split your hair into twos. You might want to braid one side or pin it up, whatever you're going to do. So now what you're going to do is focus on this side with the Denman brush. You're just going to spray a little bit of water, just enough just to get it just a little damp. Just, you don't even want it saturated, just a little bit. I'm just doing this because my hair literally hasn't had moisture on it in forever. You're going to start with the Denman brush from the tips of the brush, and you're going to slowly work your way up. I sped this video up, but I am slowly working my way up, and I'm splitting it into little sections just so I can get the tangles out of it a lot faster. So you're just going to keep combing and combing and combing just until you get it all the way out. And see, before it's gonna, the more you comb it, the bigger of a puff you're gonna get. Now this looks a little weird because this is increased like literally four. I mean, the speed is increased 4 times, but I wanted to make sure that I was able to get everything. So I'm literally going through the hair fast, pinning it up as I go. Just keep brushing them out, brushing it out, brushing it out. And you're gonna do this to both sides. Just brushing it out until you get a big puff ball. Well, not puff ball, but always start from the ends. When you start from the ends brushing out the hair, it creates less like a less pull on the hair itself and less shedding. I get a lot less shedding when I do that. When I start from the roots, Lord knows. I mean, my hair, it was already cut, so that makes it a lot worse. And then after you get done with the whole side, just take the comb through it all the way one good time. Well, actually no, probably about 3 good times, just to make sure all the tangles are out. And then what you're gonna do is just go ahead and braid that side up, and then you're gonna go ahead and get started on the next side by doing the same thing that you just got done doing. See how fast I braid, y'all? What? Check me out. So same thing this side. Braid that, put just a little bit of water on it, just dampen it up a little bit. Go ahead and start from the ends, doing little small sections just to get the tangles out. Make sure you're working your comb all the way through. Your comb should slide through this hair, like literally slide through. That's how, when you're starting from the tips and working your way up, by the time you get up and you slide it back down, it should glide through with no tangles at all. And it, I thought my hair was actually going to be a lot harder than it was, but it really wasn't. It slid through perfectly. I swear, by the time I got done tangling, I had no, there was no tangles in my hair at all. It was like it had never been matted. Like, you wouldn't even tell. I literally had not done anything to that hair in probably over 2 weeks. So we're just doing it more, just making sure we're combing it all. Now, I did cut out a lot of the footage of me doing this just so you guys could, so the video would be shorter. This was originally a 40-minute video. Now it's cut down to about 15 minutes. So that's how much I love you guys. And make sure that when you're combing it out, you're pinning the side, combing out the sections, you're pinning it up to the top so you can make sure that you're getting all the way through. Like I said, it's so important to get all the way through, comb all the way through the hair. Because then once that's done, you are going to have what you will see next, which is the giant puffball. Okay, so now at this point we have the whole hair, all of my hair detangled, which is great. The next part I can't really show you because I'm actually going to get in the shower to do, but I'm going to quickly explain to you what it is that I do. Of course, I split my hair in two sections again just to make it easier, and then what I'll do is I'll pin one side up and then leave the other side down. Now, with the water in the shower, I'll wet my hair, and then I'll take just like a quarter size amount of the silicone mix shampoo hydrant, and I'll just apply that to all of my hair. I'll add some more on the ends just to make sure it gets completely saturated, but I'll apply that to all of my hair, and then I'll go pin this side up, do the same thing to this side, add some more of this as needed, get the ends, and then apply it to this side of the hair. Then I'll let both of it down, and then I'll just completely let the water run all over my hair. All of the shampoo is washed out completely. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a good amount of silicone mixed conditioner. A little bit of this goes a long way, okay? A long way. So I'll take that, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and apply that to my hair in sections. At this point, I would normally have two clips to hold it in. Do one side first, then do the other side. Clip them both up, and I'll let that sit on my hair for probably about 10-15 minutes. Um, for about 10-15 minutes, just so it can literally get my hair back to where it needs to be. And then once that's finished, I'll wash the conditioner out really, really well. And then at that point, I will come back to you guys so you guys can see um, what I do at that point to get my curls kind of going the way I want them to. And okay, guys, so now I'm back out of the shower where I was using my silicone mix. So we're gonna take this down, and you see how the curls have just literally revamped. Don't mind my closure. It's looking a little ratchet. It needs to be retightened. I'll get to that later, but you see how the curls have literally came back to life? Like, oh my gosh. Actually, see, my closure looks ratchet. Comb some of that back to cover my hair back there. So now we have all the curls um back where they need to be. But the final set that I do once I get out the shower Um, I use my one and only argan oil. Not Yeah, Moroccan argan oil. This is like $10 at Sally's, if not more. They have a whole line actually, and I just take a dime size, and again I'm doing it in sections, and I'm just rubbing it through the hair. Emphasis on the ends, because the ends get dry and tangled the fastest. Put some on my leave out of her. So just get that in. Oh, and then do the other side. Okay. Emphasis on the ends. And then comb all the way through. Just with my fingers. Again, the leave out. Don't mind my leave out, guys, because my closure is literally here. My hairline is here. Needs to be retightened, and what I'm really focused on now is just the hair. Now, now at this point, you can leave it like this, or I like to do one more step just to define my curls. What I use is the old great soft sheen Carfman Wave Nouveau, and this is the moisturizing finishing mist and the moisturizing finishing lotion. Now, I do use both of these. Is basically the lotion is just to quench dry, thirsty hair, adding long lasting softness and shine, and then the mist is to restore body and shine for ultra light, soft, touchable curls. So, what I do first, take a small amount of this is the lotion I'm using first, and I rub it in my hands. And then I take it and then I put it on the hair. Get them ends, get them ends. Now, so this is actually going to help define the curls. Even though the curls are already defined, this is going to help it a lot more. So, got that part for that side. I don't know what is with this. Okay. Ooh, that's a little too much on my hand. So, you're just going to take it, get the ends, get the hair, and then whatever left, put on your leave out, or just rub it through. Okay, so we did that. Take my towel, wipe my hands off. So now the next step I do is I actually take my dimming brush, just because my curls will dry like this and they'll just look really kind of uniformed, and I like my curls to be big and like flow different ways and stuff like that. So like I'll just take pieces and then just comb them out with the dimming brush to like separate the curls so they don't fall unified, and they'll dry just like separately, like just big. It'll give me big curly hair instead of just uniformed curls all over my head. Instead of a wave pattern, it'll actually be a curl. See how it's so just take that. Do all of that on here because I'm gonna go and touch up a lot more spaces. So after you start separating the curls, then that's when I actually put the finishing mist on, and then at that point I just let the hair air dry. So be careful not to get the stuff on your eyes, because I've done that many times. And then I'll spray some, like 3 sprays on my hand, rub it in, and then just put it on the back. And then at this point, you would just let the curls air dry.